Jessica here, author of the novels Venus Department Store Tales, Tales Behind the Counter, Ember, Mia, Angeline, Killer Contract Agency. I've written over 10 novels at this point. Oops, who's counting? And this is what we're going to talk about today, writing with a day job. Okay, well, a lot of the famous authors had to do it before they got successful, right? I mean, J.K. Rowling was apparently on food stamps and on welfare before she got really famous, and Stephen King, he had a day job as well. He was writing throughout everything, and I think this being said, it's not exactly easy trying to write if you have a full-time job. I mean, if you do full 40 hours Monday through Friday, like I do, 7 to 3:30, and after work, I'm so tired now, but I can't do a lot. But I do try to block times, like, throughout the day, especially if I have, like, downtime after work. After I get off work, I try to spend at least a few hours at the keyboard. Maybe if I feel like it during lunch, I will try to find some time to write. Weekends are definitely must, and so are holidays, because if I get it off, I could actually use that time to write and come up with more stories. And as of right now, Mina, I'm trying my best to write her right now, but it can be kind of difficult when life gets in the way, and then you're just like, oh, I don't even feel like doing anything. Like the weekend, I didn't write as much as I could, and I didn't want to type. I wasn't motivated. Everything was just getting to me, and I was just crazy, so just like, God, I don't want to write right now. But, however, right now, it's like a good time to write, because I'm not disturbed, and maybe I can get a little bit of, like, inspiration right now. I don't know. I've been feeling like, poosh. But something picked me up today to make me feel like I can actually write and write all these scenes out. And it's not easy, really. I mean, like I've said, it's kind of hard because of the fact that, like, it's, I don't know how to describe it. I'm grateful for the job I have now as well. I mean, I'm grateful I don't have retail anymore, but still, I was expecting sort of a change, and I wasn't really a morning person, and now I have to be. So my sleep has been like, if I wanted to, really, I could actually write in the hours I'm not tired, really, because I'm actually a night owl, and I recently changed that, and I think at last count, let me get my book. This is the one in many books I write in for my novels. They're scattered throughout the place. Don't ask why. Hell, I keep school notes, writing notes, work notes, all notes. Everything is just in one thing. It's kind of like a journal. Keep remembering stuff. And this is the book where I've actually had a lot of the Mina sketches. Like, I think I've done already that. Let's see. Probably have. Oh, I already did this scene. I already did this scene. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe 6 scenes left to write the book. But then again, it's taking longer than I thought because of the fact that some days I don't feel motivated, really. That's not helpful, though, considering I've been depressed a lot lately. And, it helps. Happens with life, you know? Sometimes you're just have all the energy in the world, and some days you're just like, I'm not motivated to do anything right now. But, it doesn't get done unless you do it, so I've kind of trying to give myself a kick in the butt that I need, and for once, I actually feel like filming videos. I mean, haven't wanted to in such a long while because I've been tired lately. I hate it. I'm pretty sure that once I get used to my schedule in time, I will be able to find ways of easier writing, or doing writing sprints, or trying to see how fast I can write a book. So far, it might not take me that much longer to write them, Mina, if I actually tried and, like, buckled down. But, it's kind of difficult doing it with the day job, I will say. So, my suggestions are, like, chunk out times of your day so you will not be disturbed to write books. Minimize distractions, obviously. Have something with you to eat or drink. Yay. It's not alcohol, by the way. It's a Sunday night. What is wrong with you people? No, I know in the last video and everything I had something to drink, but this video, I can't do it if I have work the next day. I'm responsible like that. Oh yeah. I don't drink during the weekday at all, actually. I'd only drink like Friday nights and Saturday night if I felt like it. Sunday night's out of the question because I get up really early, so I'm just like, nope. Heck, even try that experiment. Try to see if you can, write while you're drunk. I tried that. For one of them, it actually failed. So I'm just like, nope. Or I used the wrong alcohol. I don't know. Maybe I should try to do wine next time. No, it's probably just gonna be a drunken mess. Because last time I did it, came out a little bit wrong. Oops. You live and learn. That's what developmental editors and copy editors are for. So it goes through a long process as well. And with Angeline before, I didn't use a developmental editor. And then after some reviews came in about me needing it, I did that. And let me just tell you, it's the biggest step in the entire world for me to take. Because it made my writing so much more better now that I've had developmental editors. So now I know exactly where it's going. And then it has several million pass-throughs of, writing and grammar and correcting stuff. And then there's a cover design. I actually have the characters for the cover design already for that Mina's Vampire Mate. I already do. And Mina's Vampire Mate is really, really emotionally heavy for me as well because it'll deal with topics like abuse and shitty relationships. And I write romance. A lot of my characters are going to have it happily ever after, and I don't really like to pull my couples apart, so to speak. I don't know. I mean, maybe I should make it more difficult for them to fall in love and this and that, or make him sound less stalkerish, but still. Vampire Mates is kind of similar to Angel Mates because they like dream about them before they even see them. And then when they see them, they know, and it's kind of like an instant connection. It's something I've actually experienced before. Experiencing now. Maybe. I don't know. Haven't exactly had a lot of inspiration lately with romance lately. Just getting out of a crappy relationship can do a lot to your self-esteem. And it's really, really hard for you to write about romance when you're just like, ugh, why did I do that? Or why did I stay with this person for that long? And now you're rambling, and then you're just like, my god. Yeah, you can tell. But anyways, that's me just getting off on a tangent. Ranting tangent? Maybe. But anyways, it's not easy to get writing time in when you have a day job. It's obviously hard, and some days you're just like, ugh, with your day job. But honestly, writing is a release for it. I mean, you're at a day job where you're doing a lot of, nonfiction work, and you're like writing stuff and researching and doing everything normal and ordinary, and then when you write, you can just use supernatural stuff like vampires, werewolves, zombies, everything. Like, I'm so happy I thought of this idea now. This sword is going to be something in one of the upcoming books, and it's going to be pretty cool. I can't wait to show you guys in the next books because I've gotten really better at writing since then. Third person has allowed me to actually take my time and describe the scenery versus getting stuck in one character's head. So I can actually do the point of view from the main character and from their love interest, and it's pretty cool. You get to see their backstory, how they're developed, dialogue between them. It's actually kind of fun. It kind of gave me back my writing oomph, so to speak. And yeah, I've been tired a lot lately, but who hasn't? I mean, life gets in the way. You gotta take care of people if they're sick. What else? You gotta help parents out because you live with them. Temporary. But at least I can say it's only temporary, not forever. But writing with a day job isn't easy, but it's doable. And if something you're passionate about, don't give up. And above all, don't read your reviews at all, especially the bad ones, because you're just going to be like, well, why do I even write? No. Don't look at them. They're not even for you. And don't bash the reviewers either, because, let's face it, it's not your opinion, it's theirs, and it's not really for you. and if a customer or reader would like the stuff you do, and they would check your book out and say it's cool. I mean, one of the books I want to push lately is Ember. It's one of those close and dearest to my hearts, because, let's face it, it's kind of funny when the main character sounds up drunk, and they talk, and has a spider shifters, and that's one of the things I really like exploring about my world. They're not like normal worlds, so to speak. They have their own like system, like vampires and witches can actually have kids, or angels and witches can have kids. There's a lot that goes into world building that I'm actually spending my time with, and writing with a day job actually helped. I can get writing done in my downtime. I can get writing done on my lunch break. I can do it after work, the weekends. I mean, holidays when I have extra time. I have all this time in the world to do it, and thanks to my new position and stuff, I can afford to publish books more and take it more seriously. Not that I didn't take it seriously before, but let's face it, with the retail schedule, it was all over the place, and I didn't have a social life either. And I was kind of like more than a little broke, and it was kind of depressing me because I couldn't put money into my books like I wanted to. And with this one, I can actually put more money into my books and time, and I don't have to worry about my college debt as much, because let's face it, once you get out of college, you have to worry about paying for your college loans, and that can be actually stressful. But this is me just rambling again, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any suggestions, put in the comment box down below. If you want to see how much it takes to self-publish, just let me know, because I do a lot of my own publishing. Hire content editing people. I hired copy editing, cover art people. Marketing is one of the hardest things about it too, besides just writing the book. I mean, you have to get yourself out, mail the newsletter, and everything is down below if you want to see stuff. So, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!